Right, awesome. I think I am live. Right. All right. Greetings. Welcome everyone. Yeah, I haven't done a live for a while and been waiting for the kids to go back to school. So they've all gone back to school now, and yeah, it's time to get back into it again. It's a little bit, when I first started out doing lives, it's kind of like a little nervy kind of thing. So please bear with me as I try to swing back into it again. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to get started and get going with this, and hope it resonates with you guys. Also, use your discernment and only take what resonates for you. All right, so here we go. So it's a split off from the old earth, ushered straight into the new heaven on earth. Okay. All right, and yeah, please rock that like, subscribe, and share. I would really appreciate that, please, and thank you, guys. All right, here we go. We are living in the most exciting times because we're about to witness a shift from the old earth into the new earth. So be filled with joy that you're going to be that forerunner of a whole new world that has been for ages prophesied about. All right. There are our best days. These are our best days on planet Earth. There's no such thing as a doomsday. As a matter of fact, the only ones that will experience a doomsday is the vile and the wicked. All right. Because they are in low negative vibration. And so, you know, guys, when you get the wicked, the really wicked and vile people, right? They're in a low, very low vibration frequency. And that low frequency, that low vibration, it can't enter into new heaven, new earth because of how low and dense the vibration is. So I hope that makes sense to you. But the lower your vibration, like if you were wicked or evil or anything like that, or just a really bad seed, or, you know, because of that low vibration, it just cannot enter new heaven, new earth, all right? Because, yeah, they're in a low negative vibration, resonating at a low frequency range of fear, of anger, control, and greed. They're not in the right pitch. They're not a match, right? A low vibration cannot match a high vibration frequency. It's just plain and simple as that. All right. And so the opposite of that is being raised up in vibration in a new, modified, and highly exalted body of light. So right now in 2024, there is another great awakening taking place. Many are experiencing an awakening. And as mentioned in recent videos, they're going to need guidance in how to do this ascension journey. We've all been there before, guys. We've all sort of like, you know, you come into that awakening experience and it's like you're feeling a little lost. So you have to do some research. You have to go and Google search, try and find, you know, make sense of what's going on for you. So, yeah. And so as light workers, way showers, spiritual guides, messengers, ambassadors, Galactic Alliance team, white hats, star seeds, tarot readers, Reiki healers, crystal workers, galactic commanders, and shamans, super soldiers, whatever you want to call them. All right, all these people I've just mentioned guide us through into new heaven, new earth. And how are they doing this? All right. It's by sharing all their wisdom, knowledge, and information, all the hard, like research and information that they gather and they find and they look for, right? And then they try to they resonate with the message. I mean, there is a lot of research that you can do out there, but there's also that, you know, you need to use a discernment, okay, about the message or the information, right? About the knowledge that you're gathering together, making sure that it also resonates for you. Because if it doesn't, you're going to keep researching and keep looking, okay? Oh, you have to as well, because you can't just gather anything, right? It's got to be truth. There's got to be a lot of truth in it, okay? And so by sharing all their wisdom and knowledge and information, all their years of research, and not to mention our guides are also on this as well. So we also have our guides as well. Everybody has their guides. That also helps them through as well to find the information. I mean, you might be led, you might be looking on Google search, right? Or you might be watching videos, or you might be on Instagram, on Rumble, Facebook, or anywhere, right? And your guides are going to guide you through. And sometimes we don't even know it, but there are certain things like certain platforms that we sort of feel drawn to it and attracted to because there's information that we resonate with, right? So your guides are also helping you along that path as well. All right. And so there are, hold on, and just get back to my notes. And yeah, so we all are assigned with a team of guides, and they've been with you from the day that you incarnated and reincarnated into the vessel, into your body. All right. And their job is to help us navigate through our ascension journey, experiencing an awakening. So as soon as we experience that awakening, it's time to purge, right? We all know this. Purge, shadow work, and the rest of it. I mean, it's a bit of turbulence, you know, at the beginning, but you just got to keep going, right? You got to smooth out. It's kind of like, you know, you get a piece of wood and you're sanding it, right? And you want to make it nice and smooth. So you sort of got to keep doing the work until it's actually smoothed out. All right, that's us, guys. We do all the work, all right? All right. And also, we have an infinite creator, the living God, prime creator source. And last but not least, your higher self, okay? Your higher self, all right? A lot of their guidance is in how to navigate through our ascension journey. And so you might be guided to information that will also lead to people that are a vibrational match. So just as I was saying, like rewind about 2-3 seconds ago about how they just guide you to the people that you resonate with and that you have the exact same vibration. So if you vibrate at a certain message that someone is speaking or that they're talking about in their video, whatever it is that they might be doing or saying, and you feel that pull, that's kind of like your soul is recognizing something that's in that message that has been spoken on the video or whomever it is that you're following, okay? All right. And so most likely going to be your soul tribe as well. All right. Or your family, your soul family, right? People that you have known in many, many past lives that you've met each time you incarnated into the vessel. So when we incarnate into the vessel, it's kind of like a thing of finding your soul tribe, your soul family. And you know, when you resonate with a certain frequency vibration, and you come across people sort of like whatever channel that you're following, whatever platform that you're following, and you resonate with people, that is it's like a familiar vibration. So your soul, it recognizes the frequency. All right. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Okay. All right. Keep going. All right. And so at the start of awakening journey, we all go through a dark night of the soul, which also means the ego death. So we all go through this, and we've all been through it. And, you know, ego death is about coming into that place of purging, shadow work, and breaking away all the indoctrinations, programmings, everything. All right. I've got a video. Please go watch it if that rings like something that you would like to know more about. So I've already made a video about that. All right, I'll just keep going. And so all of the above that I've just mentioned are the ones that help with the task of getting you through by teaching you and guiding us on how to raise our frequency vibration in this ascension. All right. These guys give you all the tools we need to work with. They have keys to every single door that you know, they've just got all the keys. They've got all the tools, and they're handing these keys over to you guys. All right. So every step that you take in this journey and your walk in this ascension and awakening, these guys are going to give you some of the tools that you need to be able to raise your frequency, energy, vibration, and guide you on this journey. All right. But you only take what resonates for you and for your highest purpose. Okay. Yeah. And so through your gathering these keys and getting all these keys to every single door so that you can step through and be completed the first stage of your journey. So please watch my previous videos, as I was just saying, and being a vibrational match to New Heaven, New Earth. So please go watch that. Okay, and all the work that a lot of these guys do is to teach you that you must do all the work in raising your own vibration. Okay, only you can activate your own DNA through all the inner work that you do. All right, we just give you the tools and show you how to use them. So don't ever be mistaken, right? And think that anyone else can activate your DNA. No, only you can do that, because it is your suit, it is your body, it's your avatar, it's your vessel. And only you can operate it. Only you can activate it, okay? So on the day when it comes time to usher people into New Heaven, New Earth, thousands will be ready to walk through the Stargate that will open up, and you'll be able to walk in because you've raised your frequency vibration enough. All right, so once you've raised up your frequency, energy, vibration enough to match that with New Heaven and New Earth, and then it's going to be easier for you to just pop right across and walk in. I mean, geez, man, that is so exciting, guys. That is just amazing and exciting thing that's going to happen. This massive Stargate just opens before you, and you're able to just stroll on in because your vibration frequency that you've been doing all the inner work with has been raised up, and because you have become an exact match for New Heaven, New Earth, well, once that Stargate opens, oh my God, you can just stroll in, walk straight through. Seriously. I mean, man, I cannot wait for that day to happen. I'm really excited about it. You know, I'm really over everything that's going on in the 3D world. And yeah, okay, I'll carry on and go off on a little rant. Oh my goodness. Come on. All right. So, yeah. So on the day when it comes to ushering people into new heaven, new earth, thousands will be ready to walk through the stargate that will open up, and you'll be able to walk in because you've raised your vibration enough to be a vibrational match to new heaven, new earth. So yeah, just as I was saying, it's true, guys. I just cannot make this shit up, okay? When those portals all around the globe, all around the world open, you better wish that you've done enough of the work so that you're able to walk straight through, all right? High frequency, high vibration. Keep going, guys. Don't sit down. Don't have a break. Don't, just keep going, all right? So these boots on the ground, those on the front line, the ground crew are sharing their light codes that your blueprints and your own light codes recognized and are activating and awakening within. Okay? So when you get people that you're following on YouTube, you're finding videos, a lot of information and things like that, and you're listening to these guys, right? I call them the Neos and the Trinities. And you're listening to their messages, but all at the same time, your soul is actually attracted. Your consciousness, your soul, right? The real you is attracted to the messages that they bring because it's this exact vibration. What's happening right here is that your blueprints, your light codes are getting activated because they're recognizing the messages that come through from those ones that are, making YouTube videos on Rumble, on Instagram, Facebook, wherever the platform is that they might be speaking from. So it's like your light codes right here in your vessel, your avatar, your soul is recognizing that frequency. And when it picks up on that frequency, it's going to be attracted to it. There's going to be a pull, okay? It's kind of like, you're listening to a radio and you're trying to find the right frequency, right station. And so once you sort of like turn it just a little bit more and you get on the right frequency, boom, there you go. All right. Okay. And yeah, so you might feel energy coursing through your body during that time as well. A lot of people go through ascension symptoms with all the energy coming in from the sun and from the Schumann resonance as well. So we tend to go through a lot of stuff, guys, okay? It's like when you've started a new job, right? You started a new job and you're just getting to find yourself, find your way around the job. You may be asking certain people where this is, where that is, etc., etc. And so you're in training, all right? And learning your new job skills. And this is what's happening, is that we're in training. We're learning new job skills and things like that. And we're given all the tools that are being handed over to you guys, all right? So you've got something to work with. So you're getting all these tools and how to do this ascension and how to raise your frequency, energy, vibration, and the rest of it, okay? So this entry into new heaven, new earth, gosh, you know what? I think I might have mentioned this before. I think I might need some glasses, right? Yeah. These little, tiny little words on my notes. Yeah, they get a little bit, yeah. All right, keep going. And so this entry into new heaven, new earth, and as we rise in frequency vibration, as we begin to cultivate, as we make changes and shift these bodies, as we break away the concrete of ego, story, personality, mind, and as we heal the body from all the wrong foods and, oh my goodness, yeah, as we heal the body from all the wrong foods, the junk processed foods, and heal ourselves, right? Heal our bodies. This is beginning of becoming a new higher state of Christed consciousness, because we're doing all this healing and doing all this work. Oh my goodness, yeah. And I know of a lot of people who have been fitness junkies, right? Throughout their entire lives. They've been training hard and playing hard, which is really good, because you've got to stay healthy. You've got to stay fit. You've got to stay strong. So if you've been doing it for such a long time, that is awesome. And then there are those that are again, off again, on again, and in the lifestyle of health and nutrients. We've all been through it, all right? We sort of like, some of us have been in these places where it's like a yo-yo diet. One day you feel like working out, and the next you just want to break, just want to give yourself some time and space, and that's okay as well. But the point here is that we may all be doing it a little bit wrong, all right? And for the reason, it is, some of us had this, it's all about image and all about appearances and things like that, rather than be about healing the body and about health, right? To be healthy is to be healing, okay? So we heal the body and we shift our focus away from, image and appearance of how we look on the outside, and we work from within and how we feel on the inside. So it's just all about healing, okay? So you heal your body, all right, through the exercise and healthy eating and foods and things like that you can do. You do your best anyway. All right. And so let me tell you about the junk processed foods that we consume on a daily. If you're not eating clean food, superfoods, healthy or organic foods, your body is or has become addicted to all the unhealthy junk food, all the processed foods, all right? And did you know that there are chemicals that are processed in a lot of the foods that we consume? A lot of foods has chemicals in it to keep you addicted and eating more and more and more of this stuff, all right? Because the mind and body become programmed to the chemicals and processed foods and just want more and more of that type of food and drink. So be warned, all that processed food on the supermarket shelves is filled with ingredients that keeps you wanting more of it. I should know. I've been there. We've all been there. We get so addicted. And it's like, why have I got such a craving for this and I've got to have it? Well, that's because for that reason, all right? It's got chemicals in it. It's processed. And it keeps you, it makes you feel addicted to it and that you've got to have more of it, okay? So it is also, there is low vibration frequency in all those foods as well, okay? Which means your body is not rising in frequency. If you're eating processed foods that are low in vibration, your frequency, energy, vibration is not going to rise. How can it? When you put all that processed food into your vessel, your body, right? Making sense? Okay, let's keep going. And it's going to be stagnant, right? It's not going to be rising in frequency because you're putting all that food in there and it's all low frequency energy vibration, which means that you're not rising. All right. So just ponder that. Okay. So be mindful of what you put in your mouth through the food and drinks you consume. And this is why many people are having illnesses as well. It's called dis-ease. Okay. dis-ease of the body. And it's a massive effect on the mind, ego as well. Your ego gets a taste for it and pushes back and desires to eat all of that, unhealthy food and things like that. And the frequency in those processed food is just so low. It's like, well, no wonder we've got so many people out there that are not well. And talk about diabetes. I mean, come on, But if you've got a sweet tooth, all right, here we go. I've got a list of things that you can eat if you have a sweet tooth, all right? Maybe you save the chocolate for something like once a month or something like that. I mean, if you really got to have a chocolate, I mean, I like chocolate too, especially dark chocolate. I mean, that is gluten-free, dairy-free, dark chocolate. I like to have that, but I don't, indulge on it or anything like that. But anyway, here's a list of fruits that you can eat, and that if you have a sugar craving, take the next best option is going to be fruit. All right. So we got blueberries, raspberries, plums, and strawberries, grapefruit, rosemary, oranges, pineapple, and blackberries, and any fruit, right? That's got a bit of sugar in it. That should actually tame your craving a little bit. And if you don't like to drink plain old boring water, add some of the fruit to it. Add some fruit to the water, and so it can give you a bit of flavour in your water. I mean, gosh, I was one person that just never used to like just drinking water, because it was tasteless. And so I thought, I'll put some fruit in it and I'll just spice it up a little bit and see what that's like. And you got to find, got to experience or experiment with fruits in your drinks and in your water. All right. So yeah, add a bit of fruit to it. You can add watermelon, lime, strawberry, grapefruit, rosemary, oranges, pineapple, or blackberries to spice it up just a little bit. All right. And all my work that I do here on my channel is all groundwork to guide the collective and give you guys tools to work with. All right. So that was just a list of things that you could use. All right. What and how you use your tools is up to you, as long as your number one priority is to raise your vibration frequency. Stay in higher dimensions of love, compassion, and truth, and good health, guys. All right. Okay, so you guys have all these neos, right? And these trinities. And one of the, on the day of transferring you all into new heaven, new earth, will be and are ushering into the new heaven, new earth. This transition will happen really quickly. It's going to happen really fast. All right. There's going to be like a stargate, like a portal that just opens, and we'll be able to see right through it. And the earth on the other side of the new heaven, new earth is the most amazing. There's something I need to share with you guys about that. And it happened about 27 years ago, where a portal, or kind of like a stargate portal, just opened up right in front of me. And this is in the house. And it's like, you sort of like go into a trance and you can see something just there, and it just opened up. And all I could see was on the other side was this other world. And it was pristine. And I knew that, that it was a real beautiful place, because it looked so clean. It looked so, it didn't look heavy or dense in the world that we are in right now, right? But it looked really pristine and beautiful. All right, so I just wanted to share that little story with you guys. So yeah, this transition will happen really quickly, because a lot of you will have done enough of the inner work to raise and ascend frequency vibration. And so the transition will be super fast. So once you've done all the inner work of raising your frequency, energy, vibration, and come the day that those stargates open, you can just walk straight on through because you've done a lot of the inner work and you've been able to raise your frequency, energy, vibration. Okay, so right throughout my videos, in one of my videos, there are light code activations in all my sharing. And when I flow with bringing a particular message, it's a guided flow of what my guides want to say. All right, so sometimes they're just going to pop in and they're going to say something as well. All right, how I know this is that when I go back over my videos, sometimes I'll watch back over and I'll even have a listen, and then there's a message coming through and I'm like, sit back in my seat and I'm like, oh, wow, okay. All right, I'm learning myself, you guys. So I watch my own videos and I learn from sometimes my one of my guides will just pop in and will just flow, right? And I'll sit back in my seat and I'll be like, oh, cool. All right. Where was I? So yeah, channeled messages will come in from them at certain points and they will just pop in. And a lot of the times I'll be reading from my notes as I am now and suddenly stop. And then one of my team will just roll in. And usually it's Archangel Melchizedek Michael or Archangel Metatron. And it's so fucking unreal. I mean, it's like, I'm just reading from my notes and then next minute one of them will just pop in and yeah, it's kind of like always perfect timing when they just come in. All right. Okay. And so all the light workers, way showers, boots on the ground crew are ushering the collective into new heaven, new earth, and they share a hell of a lot of information, wisdom, and knowledge. All right. And no, they don't worry. Don't worry. They're not standing at the gate. These guys are not standing at the gate to keep people out. All right. We don't seriously have to worry about that. They don't stand there and they don't keep anybody out of entering into new heaven, new earth. It's all about getting humanity through those gates. All right. So, yeah. So we don't have to worry about anything. And we don't need to worry about the wicked or the evil entities or bad people getting through the gate. We don't even, guys, we don't even have to worry about them. All the wicked, evil, and vile people, we don't even have to worry about them walking through the stargate into new heaven, new earth. And I'll give you one good guess why. Is because, and I think you got it, is that they're vibrating so low that they couldn't even get a sniff that close to the stargate or portal into new heaven, new earth and just walk through. They wouldn't even be able to get near it because they're vibing so low, right? In frequency, energy, vibration. They're so dense, so heavy that they just couldn't get near it. Oh my goodness. So we don't even have to worry about that. I used to think to myself before, I was like, okay, so these portals are going to open. These stargates all around the world, around the globe are going to open up. And people are going to be walking through. But what about all the wicked and all the bad people, all those ones that, may have committed crimes and murder and all that kind of stuff? And then the answers came. The answers started to come. And it's like, well, it's because they're in a low frequency energy vibration. And their low frequency energy vibration is what keeps them out because they cannot match new heaven, new earth frequency vibration. Make sense? It did to me when I found out about that. Okay. and keep going. And because they're vibing so damn low, their frequency vibration, they couldn't even get a sniff distance to the Stargate, and that is why. All right. Those that are in heavy, dense, and extremely low vibration will not get near the entrance. That ticket won't be punched. Okay? So you're going to miss that train. So guys, don't miss the train, all right? Let's keep going, raising our frequency, energy, vibration, so we can actually be a match to New Heaven, New Earth. And also, as mentioned before, New Heaven on Earth is all around us. It's all around us, guys. As a matter of fact, there are worlds on top of worlds, dimensions on top of dimensions, right? It all depends on where we're at, whether we're in harmonic universe 2 or 3, right? In that 4th, 5th, 6th dimension, or in that 7th, 8th, 9th dimension. So, yeah. New Heaven, New Earth is all around us. So let's keep vibing. Hi. All right. And so, yeah, I think I just mentioned that. Worlds on top of worlds. And, yeah, about the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. Okay, so if you're found my channel by chance, right? If you're here listening to me right now and you resonate with this message that I'm bringing to you right now and before you, it is because your soul is a frequency vibration, is attracted to that information. The vibration is actually meeting, it is matching, all right? And so if you found my channel and you're sitting there and you're watching right now and this resonates for you, it is because of your frequency, energy, vibration right here that is attracted. And there's a pull, okay? There's a pull because your light codes within you, your frequency, energy, vibration, your light codes and blueprints is recognizing the information that's coming through. There are light codes, my dears. And everything that I've been talking to you guys and sharing with you, there are light codes coming through. All right? Blueprints. And it's an activator and it's pulling you in. So, yeah, welcome to you guys. All right? All right, so, yeah. Oh, where did I go? All right, here we are. All right. So, yeah, you're not here by mistake. Your soul has recognized the frequency and the message and is drawn like a magnet. So it's like a magnet. It's just pulling you in. Because it's like, okay, let's just say, for example, you know, you're going out and you're just going browsing. You know, you're going shopping, you're going browsing, you walk past the window and you see something in the corner of your eye and you walk past the window and then you come back and you have a look. And it's like something in that shop has just caught your attention and you're attracted to it. Well, exactly, same thing. This is what this is, all right? You've walked past my window and you've heard my message and now it's saying, knock, knock, hello, here it is. Yeah, that's what's happening, guys. All right. So don't ever let what is going on in 3D matrix, all right? Don't ever let what's going on in the 3D matrix, the Mr. Bean show, right, so to speak, distract you from that important thing that you need to do, which is ascending and shifting, all right here, okay? So focus on self, all right? Not what's on the external, but what's most important, and rising your frequency, energy, vibration right here and doing all of the inner work, okay? And, you know, a lot of the time, our souls are screaming out for it. And so we're doing all that inner work and we keep ascending and keep going, all right? And so on the day when the stargates open up all over the globe and all over your part of town, all right, you're going to be able to walk in because you are a vibrational match and pitch to New Heaven, new earth. Okay. Okay, so please rock that like, subscribe, and share for your girl as well. And check out the description box below for this link to our Telegram house, and also recommend that you purchase one of Ishmael's books. Also, tap that notification bell, all right? If you haven't already, please tap that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my lives or videos that I download. All right, so that's it for me for now, and I hope all of that resonated for you and really spoke into your heart. Please only take what resonates for you. Use your discernment, all right? And like before, like I said, do a lot of the inner work, raise your frequency, energy, vibration, because on the day when those stargates will open up, you're going to have done a lot of the inner work to raise your frequency, energy, vibration, and you're just going to be able to dance your way through that stargate, right? You're just going to be able to waltz in there. I mean, you might be with your spouse or your partner or your family, your children, and you're just going to be able to walk right through because you've done all the inner work to raise your frequency, energy, vibration. And it's going to be a time of celebration, guys. It will be. Oh, there will be a lot of weeping and happy tears and laughter, and everybody will be just embracing each other and hugging each other, and to meet, you know, a new heaven, new earth, and just walk straight on through. And yeah, so you probably better have a box of tissues too, because it'll be so amazing and exciting. All right, guys, that is it from me. I've got a lot that I need to get on with today, so thank you for being here. And yes, please rock that like, subscribe, and share. Also, please don't forget to drop some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys, love you all. Take care. See ya.